Okay. Now here's my big question. I'm gonna try to use some good teacher wait time here. What do we know about perimeter? So I just want you to think to yourself right now. I'm gonna take a drink of tea. I'm gonna be thinking, reflecting myself. What do I know about perimeter? Waiting. Okay, I'm going to scoot it up. These are some things I know about perimeter. Look at that. I am so magical. Actually, I already typed it ahead of time. Perimeter is the distance around a figure, object, or polygon and is measured in different units lengths. So just to draw, to help kind of explain some of that too, I'll add a shape here. So it can be really, I mean, it can be any shapes. Most of the time we're going to be doing like squares and rectangles, but I also could do, let's see here. I thought I had, nope, I didn't. I could also just do triangles. I could do pentagons. I could do anything. It's all I'm doing is measuring how far it is around the outside. It doesn't matter at all. So this could be 4, this could be 3. If this top part is 4, that means the bottom part is 4. If this side is 3, that means the other side is 3. This triangle, I think those two sides are going to be pretty close to the same. I'll say those ones are 4. That means this side is going to be 4. I'll say the bottom is 2. I'll say this side is 5, and I'll say this side is 2. That means if this side is 5, that means that side is 5. And if my bottom, or if my top is 2, my bottom is going to be 2. Then I just add it up, and you can add it up any way you want to. So like for this first rectangle here, I could write my number sentence as 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3, just making sure I have all the numbers. And sometimes what you might even want to do is, okay, I have the 4, so I checked it. Have the 3, check it. I have another 4, yep, check it. And I had another 3, yep, check it. And then I know I can add that up. So 4 plus 3 is 7, plus another 4 plus 3 is 7 equals 14. Or, I could have just done it more like, I could do 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 equals, because I know that 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 6 also equals 14. Or when you're seeing that, well, I know that 4 plus 3 is 7, and 4 plus 3 is 7, so you don't even have to write the whole thing out. But really, you are just adding up all of the sides to calculate that perimeter. Again, if you don't want to practice any of this, you can pause yourself, do it on Seesaw, or Explain Everything, or Notability, post everything. I would love to see anything you're doing. Now we're going to do another activity. Again, this is where you can do it on Notability, Explain Everything, Seesaw, or just watch me. You don't have to do anything here. That's more if you just want to get to do some more fun math practice. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line segment that is 5 units long. So that's where I'm going to be using these dots. And horizontal is side to side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units long. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I need 5 units. I need like 5 pieces. I drew my 5 dots out. Oh, that's right. I don't need 5 dots. I'm actually going to need 1 more dot. That will give it to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the dots aren't the unit lengths. It's these lines, like the pieces of a fence, like wooden boards. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So typically the rule is, if I want to make 5, I need 6 dots. If I want to make 7 unit lengths, or have it be 7 unit lengths, it's like 7 centimeters long or 7 feet long, then I'm going to need 8 dots. Now, next start on the left side of that line and draw a vertical line segment down that is 3 units long. Vertical means up and down. Need 3 units, okay? So 1, 2, wait a minute, 1, 2. I did my 3 dots. Oh, how quickly I forgot. If I want 3 units, I actually need 4 dots. Okay, so I have all that. Now I'm going to draw 2 more line segments to finish this whole thing. Remember this, if I want 5 units, I need 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need 2 more dots because I want 3 units. So I need 4 dots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I can figure out what the perimeter is. And I'm just going to say that my fence. I'm going to draw some, now right here it says, draw tick marks. And that's what I mean by like drawing these little lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, so my perimeter is 15. Ooh. I hope you are all saying, Mr. Johnson, stop. You got it wrong because I forgot one of my pieces of my fence. This will happen to you. I know it will. Let me just go back and check. Yeah, there's a piece there. There's a piece there. Yeah, if I had a dog, my dog can't get out of this fence. Like, oh. Basically, if I didn't have that there, my dog would be scooting. Run. Wait a minute. Squirrel, and go chase after a squirrel right there. So I need to make sure I count every piece. So it's not really 15. My perimeter is actually 16, and let's say 16 feet. What's my proof? Well, right there. I can go back and I can count and prove just by using my picture. So if you want to do something like that, please, I'd love to see anything you do on Explain Everything or Notability or Seesaw. Now, we're going to leave that rectangle and draw a square with each side 1 unit length. So I'm just going to draw just a square. Okay, so this square, it just has 1 unit length on each one. Okay, this is a unit square, and we'll use this to measure area. For perimeter, each unit of length was a line segment, and for area, each unit of length will be a square. So when I was measuring perimeter, I was just looking at the lines. When I do area, I actually have to count squares. So areas are by 1 square centimeter. Now, I'm gonna go back to this picture right here because it's saying we're gonna use that 1 square to find the area of our 3 by 5 rectangle. 3 by 5 rectangle. What does that mean? Well, what that means, I'm just going to shrink. Oh, I can't shrink that part down. Let's see if I can get it back here. Ooh, there we go. What that means is, so I'm going to go 3 by 5. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So that is 3 on that side. Well, if that side is 3, this side will also be 3. And this top was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the top is 5, the bottom will be 5. Now remember, there's 2 different ways to do area. Area can be equals length times width, or I can just count the squares. Now this picture doesn't have squares in it right now, but I can connect all of these dots going across, and I can make my squares. Each column has 3 in it, and each row has 5 in it. So now all I have to do is count it. Now I'm gonna do my length times area, or my length times width equation quick. So I know my length is 5 times my width is 3 equals 15 square feet. Okay, now I'm going to count that to prove it. Switch to blue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is definitely why you want to make little dots or some kind of mark in the center, so you remember that so you can make sure you counted each one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Uh-oh, I got off on my counting somehow. What happened? I better go do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 squares. 15 square units. So my area really is 15 square feet. Now, if you'd want to do like any of that like there yourself, make another one and try to find the square feet like that, go right ahead. Okay. This is just a quick check in here before you go on to anything else. So think about these questions. What is perimeter? How is it measured? What is area? How is it measured? How are they similar and how are they different? I'm actually going to stop the video there. When we come back, I'm going to just open with that, with those kind of thinking those answers. But I want you just to stop, check with yourself. This is kind of like that chunk and chew that we do, where I give you a big chunk of information, and you sit and chew on it and try to think about it and remember it. So, pause the video here. You could stop it. I want you to think about these questions. Again, what is perimeter? How is it measured? What is area? How is it measured? How are they similar and how are they different?